But what I'm going to do for most of it here, because there's nothing where he can get caught on, except, fingers crossed, he doesn't go through that gap there, but hopefully with my recall training, it'll help a lot as well. So I'll just let him off, let him have a little bit of a sniff and a wander around before we get stuck into it. And the whole stream isn't going to be training, it's letting him have some fun as well. Generally they say around 15-20 minutes of training, something like that. And then when he knows I've got the treats. I'll just show everyone. That's the treat bag. And I'll show you the treats later, what we made last night, and plus some extras that I had there. But as you can see, treats work a treat. And he's hanging around. I'll just see. Bolt, here. Yes! Good boy. Yes, good boy. Come on, let's go. I can't stop because as soon as I stop, he stops. Hi, Ashley. Tell him I say KS kiss kiss. Thank you so much, Ashley. Thanks for joining us this morning. I'll just make sure I haven't missed out on anyone, but welcome everybody. We're just taking Bolt out here for a little bit of training. And he's here. Okay, we'll do some of this short training at the moment, just get this. I learnt off somebody I saw on the internet. I've only looked at recall, dear, and we're going to try some other stuff at another time. What you do is you start off from the position you want them to have when they come to you. So always want Bolt, sit, to have this position. I'm tormenting him a little bit. And then you bring him here. Yes! Hope you can see that. It's a bit hard doing the one-man show thing here. But he knows I've got these things. He's going to hang around forever. There we go. Come, let's go. Come. That's the boy. I want him to wander off. I know, there he goes. Okay, that's a beautiful sun that we've got there. It's sunrise here. We're based in Sydney, Australia. I know. I'll see if I can get his attention from that. I wanted to leave the lead on in case, because people walk across here and that's all right. Here. Yes, good boy. Let's go. I suppose that's a little bit of a distraction. I've got his attention there. I'll let him get away with that for the moment. Like I was saying, people jog across here. I'm not 100% confident that he'll come back every time. And Bolt being Mr. Social, he's a bit of a socialite. He loves socialising. He loves to run up and say hello to people. But people coming past here don't realise he's a friendly dog and maybe thinking that he's coming to attack them. All he wants to do is to go over and say hello, check them out, and see if they've got any food for him. But welcome everybody. So that's a little bit of history of what we're doing. I'll just quickly catch up on the chat. Thanks for watching, Ashley. Yeah, Ashley, let us know where you're watching from. Very much. And then, if you've got a dog yourself, if anyone else has got any tips or on how they trade their dogs, here we go. Here. See, there was a distraction. Yes, there's a man walking. He's checking him out. Here. That's good. I'll show you the man in a minute. Yes. I haven't fed Bolt this morning. Good boy. Good boy. There's a man. I'm going to show you him. He's going for a walk over there. I didn't want to do it too much. You might think I'm filming him, which I was. Yes. Good boy. Come. Let's go. We'll just go for a wander over. No, we'll avoid that area there. And we'll just have a quick look on the chat. Jamie says he's a good boy. Thank you for that, Jamie. Sandy says I've been trying to teach wink to Wilson. He doesn't get it. He'll get there. How do you teach a dog to wink? I'm not too sure. I'm just going to leave that lead on. I know it's a bit, he's chewing around. He shouldn't be doing that. But I suppose I'm just a bit wary. He'll be easier to get a hold of if he does decide to run up. I took him to the dog park with Buzz yesterday. Bolt, here. Yes! You only get half, and half later. Good boy, let's go, come. He's like a magnet. He's like a magnet. I'll just let him do a bit of a run around. I'll catch up on the chat. No more treats for the moment. No more treats for the moment. And Gitten says, leaving you now, jumping into bed. Take care. Oh, thank you. It must be late there for you, Gitten. Really appreciate you jumping in here and saying hello. You have a great sleep, great night. You maybe have to show you. And everyone's saying, Aria, the rescue dog, welcome. Thank you for joining us all the way from New Zealand. Much appreciated. Come. I think Bolt, I'm actually surprised with Bolt. I think he's doing quite well with his, we've only done this, 3 times. Twice as a stream and then once at the dog park yesterday. I'll tell you about that in a moment. He's doing so well, thank you. And Kathy, beautiful, hola, from Hawaii. Thank you. Thanks for joining us, Kathy. I'll just see how we go. Bolt, here. Yes, good boy. You're a boy. Come. So we'll do this for a little while. We might go back up to the other park as well. Yeah. See, my biggest thing is, once I keep doing this, I'm going to have to wean him off the treats. But that'll be the next process. We've just got to take it a step at a time. Here. Yes. Good boy. Now leave me alone because I'm trying to look at the chat. But Sandy, the chicken training is an interesting... the clicker training. Yeah, I had a clicker. I probably should give it a go. But see over here, there's a man coming. You see the fluorescent vested... Oh, has he got a dog? Oh, he's got a dog with him, so I'm just going to hold Buzz on the lead. Bolt on the lead. Because I actually don't trust him. He'll see another dog and he'll take off. Hey, ASN. Great seeing you. Thanks for joining us this morning. I'm just, don't tell me he's coming this way too. He's ruining it for us. I know his dog's having a poo. I'm going to suss out to see if he picks it up. He's way over there. Come, let's go. Come. Good boy, yes. Good boy. Yes. He's eyeing off that dog. He's eyeing off that dog. Who's way over there. Beautiful looking dog from what I can see. But we'll just hold off there for a moment until he goes past. That's why I've kept the lead on here because, I went to the dog park yesterday after, did I stream yesterday? No, I didn't. What's today? Friday. I get confused. Today's Friday and yesterday must have been, I don't know. Anyway, I took Buzz and Bolt to the dog park. Come. Good boy, yes. Stop looking back. Come. Took them both to the dog park, and while I was there weren't many dogs around. I wanted to go there for a bit of distraction for Bolt and to see how he'd go. And I wanted Buzz to go out for a bit of a run as well. And he did very well. But there was a few times there he just wouldn't come back because he was more interested in saying hello to the other dogs and to all the other people. So it takes time. I can't expect him to be 100%. straight off the bat. But this is something that's been well overdue, and it's a great opportunity. Because what I used to do before, I used to take Buzz and Bolt out together all the time, which is great. But if you want to train Bolt, it's probably best to, which I thought was best to just have one of them instead of both of them. So I'll just wait till this man goes, and then we'll go from there. Sorry if I'm missing anyone in the chat at the moment. I know he's he's going to go along the path along that way, and I'll just hold on till he goes past. And there's going to be a time when I'm going to have to let him go, and just fingers crossed that he stays. But at the moment, I'll just leave him here. It's a bit hard to see. That sun there, it's a lot glarier than what I thought it would be. And everyone's saying hello to everyone. And thank you, Kathy. Really appreciate you joining us, and everyone else as well. Hey, Leanne. Great seeing you. Your dog is so cute. Thank you so much. That's Bolt that you see. He's a 19-month-old Staffy mix. And if anyone that's new to the channel, it's called Meet the Staffies. We actually have 2 Staffies. This is Bolt. He's 19 months old. Staffy mixed with Ridgeback, we believe. And he was a rescue dog, rescued at 2 months old. And then we've got Buzz as well. He's a 14-year-old English Staffy. He was rescued at 18 months. And he's at home at the moment. We'll be leaving him at home while we do those training sessions and a little bit more. He'll be in like the nighttime streams when we do those from home, like we did last night with the cooking. And he's got a bit of arthritis as well. So he's getting on, so we just got to look after him in that respect. I just don't know where that man's gone. He might be behind the building. We'll see how we go with his little bit of training here. Hey, Bolt. Yes, good boy. I think you're outstanding, aren't you? Come. Yes, good boy. Come. Get him to assume the sit position as soon as he comes to me. I've just got my eyes out for that man and his dog. He might have went a different way. Come, let's go. And the field that we're in is where they play rugby league. So they're the goalposts. And Leanne says your dog is, oh, thank you. I've read that. Peter, I sent you. Okay, thank you for that ASN. Much appreciated. I'll have a look at that. I think I saw the message as a notification that came up on my phone when I woke up this morning. I appreciate that. Alfredo, but Peter, are you going to take Buzz with you from time? Oh, yes, of course. Of course. I'm just noticing he's limping a little bit more. Here. Yes. Good boy. Yes, I will be taking him from time to time. Also, you'll see the channel, we just don't do live streaming. We do shorts, videos. So he'll be in those all the time, or 99% of the time, unless there's something that comes up where just one of them are in there, either him or... Come, let's go. Yes, good boy. But at the moment with the training, I'm just going to do Bolt on his own. Come, let's go. We'll head back over this way, go to the end of the field, and then we'll walk ourselves back. But he's hanging around me, which is good. Then I'll disappear. So he's sidetracked now. Bolt, here. Yes! Good boy. I snuck off on you, didn't I? Yes. So if anyone's watching think I'm overfeeding him, I won't feed him this morning. He'll be filled up with these treats, which are actually made of pumpkin, made in myself. They're made of pumpkin, carrot, turmeric, and some oat flour. I think it's oat flour. Sit, drop, sit, drop. No, he's not doing the drop anymore. That's okay, because I've been showing him to do that. I better not keep changing it to confuse him. Thanks, Leanne. Hi, Racer, Joy Racer. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Aria says training is good. Well, Aria's training is going well, but she won't fetch. Any tips, anyone? Can somebody please help Aria? I have the same problem. Buzz was never any good at it. He used to a little bit, and then he discovered keeping it was the better option, like a ball. And Bolt, forget it. Which will be something we'll try, because they'll run after it, but then they'll just keep it. Is that the same problem that you're having, Aria? That Aria will just keep the ball or keep the stick, and then when you go to grab it, they play it like a game. So, and thank you for that, ASN. Great work, Bolt. Hey, Wendy and Junior. Too cold, too bloody cold. What have we got? Hang on. Haven't done a weather report for a while. Currently, it's the 5th of September, almost 6:45, and it's 9 degrees at the moment. But that sun that we have here, it feels nice and warm. I've got some tracksuit pants on. I've only got my runners on, or joggers. I usually have some other boots I put on, but I forgot to clean them, and I didn't want to get in the car and put all the mess all over the car. And I've just got a hoodie on and a t-shirt underneath. So the days here are starting to warm up. Yes. Okay, I'm talking too much. Let's go. Yes. I haven't even gave him any command to do that. That's okay. And that's the other thing I don't know if people find. I find Bolt's a bit of a user. When he knows there's treats in your pocket, he just hangs. He hangs around, which is a good thing. Okay, let's go. Because he's wanting more and more and more. Let's go. That's the boy. We aren't doing the hang around me training at the moment. We're supposed to be doing recall. Bolt, here. Yes. Good boy, aren't ya? I've also brought a ball with me, and he knows it's in my pocket. So once we finish this, it's one of those squeaky ones. He'll destroy it. He sees a push bike, somebody going past with a push bike. Everything gets his attention. Come, let's go. We'll just walk back up this way. There's another lady jogging past. There's 3 people. I'll just 3 people over there. And what would happen in the past, he'd get a set on those people and then take off and want to say hello. But you can see him checking them out, but because he knows I've got the treats, he's hanging around. Aren't you, mister? You're checking that man out over there, or is it a lady? Aren't you? Here. Yes, good boy. Oh, he didn't sit. Anyway, that was close. Sit. Yes, good boy. That's the boy. You're doing well. You're doing well. Just let me have a check of the... go for a wander and let me go and have a check of this. It's cold for Wendy. Sandy says, I'll try to teach Wilson with treats. He runs away. Weird. You think he'd go for the food. I'm very lucky with Bolt. And it's something I should have jumped on a lot quicker than what I had. Because he's very food oriented, he should be easier to train. I always thought all dogs were... Come, let's go. I always thought all dogs were food oriented. But when we were at the dog park, I've heard some stories of people saying that their dogs aren't, which I find unusual. I know, you're following me because of the food. You're a user. You're a user. You can hear some dogs in the background. And hello, Wendy. Jamie says, Peter, great dog food cooking live. Oh, thank you. If you missed it, it's a little bit of improvement. I actually watched it back, and but it was the first time of doing that because I'm a one-man band. Hang on, I'll just try something here. Here, Bolt, here. Someone gave me some advice yesterday. You only really need to say it once. So if I say it twice, it's because I've forgotten I'm only supposed to say it once. It's in the sense that you shouldn't have to plead with them to come to you. They should just, there we go. Huh, I didn't even say it. That was even good for me not even telling you. Come, let's go. I've got to look at the chat. Hang on. I've got to, oh yeah, I can see it. Yeah, with the dog food, yeah, a few improvements. I was watching it back just to check it out. And I was happy with it. I should have used a microphone. I do have a microphone I can stick on me, because when I put the camera on a stand, I was away from the mic. I don't have a microphone on here. I did use them, but sometimes used to cut out. But from the distance, it was because of the room. There's tiles in there. It was very echoey and you could hardly hear me. But anyway, it's live and learn. But ultimately, I was happy with it and the two things. So yes, we're going to do those again. Maybe one day I'll get on MasterChef on one of those cooking shows. We'll just see how we go here. Bolt, here. Not listening. Okay, you're in the bad books now, mister. See how, whatever that smell is, it's really got his attention. I'll just walk away a little bit more. Bolt, here. Yes, good boy. You had to think about it, didn't you? Good boy, yes. Let's go. Hang on, I can't see. You know, my biggest problem is when it's bright like this, I've got transition glasses and they turn into sunglasses and it gets a little bit dark sometimes. And Alfredo, thanks ASN. Everyone's awesome ASN. Sandy's pack. Jamie says, I didn't get one, but I hope to next time. I've lost track. Hello, saw me. Okay, Jamie, congratulations on the gifted memberships. What are you talking about? No, not you, Jamie. Sorry, I meant Bolt. I did. But thank you for that. Congratulations on the gifted memberships. Beautiful. I said, be sure to having gifting switched on. Yes. Come. I explained that a few times once before, but if you want to get a gifted membership, which I find weird, but you've got to turn it on. Everything else with YouTube is, you've got to turn it off if you don't want it. But anyway, if you go into the join button, if you look on, say, Meet the Staffy's channel page, there are 3 little dots when you hit the join button. No, I didn't ask you to come. You saw me put my hand in my pocket. And you hit those 3 little dots at the top right-hand corner, I think it is. And then you opt in that menu to be able to receive gifted memberships. We're going to do some more gifted memberships next week. And on one of the night streams, I can't actually do it on my phone. Unless you can, but I just don't realise how you can do it. And Kathy, have a good day. Aloha, you have a great day. Thank you for joining us from Hawaii. Much appreciated. And Arian, hello. Where are you, mate? Arian, thank you so much for joining us. Much appreciated. We're in Sydney, Australia. Let us know where you're watching from. Hang on, I've got to fix my gimbal up. I'm having a bit of sideways troubles. There we go. Now we'll see how we go here. Bolt, here. I'll walk away. Bolt, here. You know they're here, but I suppose you're a busybody and you've just got to finish what you're doing until you decide to take any notice. Good boy, yes. Aren't you? You're such a good boy. And Sandy saw me. Not really. Most likely Sandy Bolt. We're so proud of you. Thank you, Sandy. Look at his leash work. Yeah, thank you. And Stephen, hi, I'm from Kenya in Africa. I think you're the first person from Kenya. Welcome. Great seeing you. Thanks very much. Let us know in the chat if you've got a dog or anyone else that's been in. Please let us know if you've got a dog, what type of dog or any pet. We have people with cats. I remember a person had a python. I don't know, had a snake. But anyway, all different kinds of pets. All pets are great. I'm a bit biased. I love my Staffies, my dogs. When I was younger, I think everyone's heard this story. I do repeat myself a bit sometimes. My parents had cats. My mum loved cats, my mother. And when I left home, I got a dog. I did. So, Kayla, hi, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Much appreciated. Let us know where you're watching from. We're based in Sydney, Australia. I'll just go through the chat here, and if anyone's new, I'll explain. Oh, here we go. What are you? That is the stick of all sticks, isn't it? I'll let him play around with that a little bit. I'll let him get a bit distracted with it, and then I'll try and get... Oh, there you go. You are a real champion, mate. That is the stick of all sticks. Aren't you? You having a good time? I came over this way to get my shadow out of the way. But I'll keep it. Hang on. I said hello to Stephen, Kayla. Thank you for joining us. Jamie, he's so friendly. Thank you. Hi, Stephen. Welcome. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Kayla. I'm just reading through the chat. Alfredo, have you thought in doing something for Halloween, Peter? No, I haven't. I don't. Halloween's. I don't know. I've never, I suppose the word is celebrated or done anything with Halloween. It's not that huge here in Australia. I suppose for younger kids it is. I don't have people coming to my house for trick or treat. I think I did once. I just said to them, I don't have anything. I know of somebody one time that gave me, I won't go on about that. So no, I haven't really thought about it. Maybe it should be something I'll think about. I even don't know, when is Halloween? Just let us know in the chat. That would be fun. I imagine Peter dressed in as Granny. Thanks, Alfredo. What are you trying to say? Come on, tell me. But don't tell anyone else. What are you trying to say? You're saying I'm a granny. You said he wasn't that much into food. Lol Alfredo, hang on. Everyone's laughing. Hey, Tasso. Welcome. Great seeing you. All the way from New York. Always great to see you. And Tasso has a great channel, beautiful cats. Much appreciated. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Can I ban him from being Greek? No. No, Greeks are the best. I'm half Greek. Half Australian, half Greek. So no, you can't. And Fredo, the only Sandy pack. Aria, how old is Bolt? Oh, Bolt. Yes, he's 19 months old. He was born on the 3rd of January, 2024. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. No, that's 18 months. I keep saying 19. I thought it was a month. No, 18 months. 19 months. And this is part of the dog training. With that stick, he's breaking it up and he's going to build a hut. A HUT, a little cabin, a little dog kennel. This is amazing how our training is here on Meet the Staffies. And for those that have just joined us or are new, that's Bolt. He's a 18-month or 18. We'll go back to 18. 18-month-old Staffy mix. We believe mixed with a Ridgeback. It was a rescue dog. Rescued him at 2 months old. And there's also another dog on the channel, which is Buzz. He's not with us this morning. He's at home resting. He's 14 years old. And he's an English Staffy. And he was rescued at 18 months. And he is on the live streams at the moment. We're just giving, he's got a bit of arthritis, so we're just letting him rest a little bit and just not overdo it, because Bolt being younger, he can be a bit too much sometimes. But yes, he will be in streams, but you can also see him on shorts, videos, and we do pictures as well on the community page. And if you go back, if you go and actually go and have a look at the community page, scroll back a little bit, I've got 2 separate posts. One when Buzz was a bit younger. I don't have him as puppy because he was rescued at 18 months, but always a happy boy, looks so cute. And then I did another post with Bolt and with the same thing, but I've got younger photos of Bolt because obviously I got him when he was younger. Visit, then you'll have to ban Peter, he's also Greek. Yeah, there you go. The canis, Kala Store. I don't know that much Greek. Came from a little country town, and when I was growing up, my dad was the only Greek. I think as little kids we did know a little bit. He used to teach us, but you've got to use it all the time. I tried to learn Greek a while back, and I was remembering different things, but then you've got like that. You've got to use it all the time. So, hey, Sasha. Welcome. Great seeing. Always great to see Sasha. I'm sorry this morning, Sasha, we haven't got Celine Dion with us. Sasha says that Buzz sings like Celine Dion when he barks. Sandy says 19. Yeah, it's like 18, 19 months. So I was never great at mathematics, math. Thanks, Sandy, Sasha. You said 19 and I've gone back to 18. I lead a confused life. And Tasso says, Spain played a great game. It was so close. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Hey, Pip1. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. I've got a tendency to fall behind because I end up talking too much. I get sidetracked so easily. But great seeing you. Thanks for joining us. Alfredo, yes, that's it. Salacious, okay. Okay, that's to do with the soccer. Yes, Pepper, that's Bolt that you see. He's a Staffy mix. And Alfredo is to participate. Yes, it was a good game. Hey, Daniel from New Zealand. Always great seeing Daniel. And Daniel has a great channel as well with V8 and does a lot of videos. Please go check out Daniel's channel. If one of the monitors, there are a few people here with channels that have content on. If you could pop up their links, that'd be fantastic. I'd love to put up other channels' links so everyone can go check them out. And when you check them out, please subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the content, like it, comment, and share it. So I think we've got a few on here. We've got, I hope I don't miss any, Aria from New Zealand as well. Daniel from New Zealand, they've got a channel. Tasso has a great channel as well, and so on. If we get that organised, that'd be fantastic. Okay, welcome back, Daniel. Tasso, I honestly don't care. Okay, that's to do with the soccer. Morning, my Kiwi friend Daniel. Hang on. Who needs chainsaws having Bolt? That's right. Look, he's ripped it apart. He's ripped it apart. This is supposed to be a training session. After we get rid of the... with my streams, just look at this. I think this is fun. And with my streams, anything can happen. But we'll get back to the training in a minute. And, oh, that's right. Sandy's from New Zealand as well. Forgot to mention that, from the Northland. Dad, can we take this one home? Yeah. I'll have to get roof racks. I just want to get my shadow out. Hang on. Here we go. Nobody wants to look at me. All right, but now the sun's in my eyes. Hang on. And there's a bit of glare. Aria's okay. Everyone's saying hello. Everyone's saying hello. Imagine Buzz and Bolt saying, treats or treats. Yeah, for Halloween. That's all it would be. Actually, I should dress him up and just take him around to people's houses. No. Hang on, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to come back around this way, I can't see. Yes, Sandy, I was laughing. Bolt is trying to take the whole branch. I think I'll just let him do this for a while, because there's a load of fun. I think he's doing pretty good with his recall, but the test will be when he doesn't have treats available, and I'm sort of pumping him up with those at the moment, and then we'll slowly wean him off. Hey, Lady Space Nut, welcome, great to see you. From England as well. And Daniel, beautiful boy, thank you for that, Lady Space Nut. Much appreciated. That's Bolt that you see, and then Buzz is still at home. He's having a good old time here. I think I'm just going to let him do that for the moment. We've still got plenty of time. I've got to get my 15 minutes. My goal is 15 minutes a day of training at the least. And the one thing with Bolt is somebody jogging, but no matter what, he sees them. You saw him turn his head around. He's so involved with that, but for some unknown reason he saw them. And hi, Jaylin. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you putting those up for me, Sandy. Some of the chat I miss. It comes up on my laptop, which is at home. It's when you hit the say hi button, I miss them. They don't come up on my phone. Don't know why. I think I'm just going to let him do this. Everyone's saying hello. Thank you for that, Tasso. What a handsome and strong boy. Here. Yes. Oops, I'm a bit slow on the treat, sorry. Good boy. Come on, get your stick. Get your stick. Come on. Get your stick. Are you over it, are you? I thought you were going to build a hut or a dog kennel or something like that. Come on. You funny boy. You funny boy. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Woodworking apprenticeship for Bolt. Hey, Dan, Mr. Penrith Panthers, thank you. Go the Panthers. I don't think they'll be in the grand final this year, but... And you're Mr. Melbourne Storm. The Storm, a great team. They're always up at the top, always. Probably not in the grand final every year, but just about most of the years. Dear. But welcome all the way. Melbourne Storm, I think you said you were from Melbourne as well. Tell me if I'm wrong. Thank you for that, Daniel. Cute, love your dogs, my friend. Friday, yes, Dan. Sandy says, Peter, I can't get a song from one of your shorts out of my head. I want to nibble with your point of the kibble. How I found that song, I've got no idea. Everybody, go into the shorts. What did I call that short now? It's when, okay, I'll tell you the story. I went to Woolworths and I wanted to make a short. I was sort of planning ahead. And I wanted to do one where, you know, they had some treats and they had a little bit of fun. And I went to the dog food section. I saw these long tubular type things and they've got peanut butter through the middle of them. And they were $3.50 each. I thought $7. Well, I wasn't worried about buying it. And I thought, it's got to be something better I can use. So I went to the meat section. And they had 2 lamb shanks. They were quite big, actually. I don't know if they were on special. I can't remember now. For $8. Lamb shanks are expensive, so I don't know what was going on there, so I grabbed those. And can't remember what I called the short, but please go check it out. The thumbnail, you'll see Buzz with the word wow on it. Please go check that out. And the song, I want to nibble, but you point at the kibble. How I found that, I got no idea. That song. I have to run. Okay, Jamie, great seeing you. Thanks for joining us, as always. And I'd say it's your night time, and you have a great sleep, and we'll see you next time. And ASN, take care. Everyone's saying goodbye to Jamie. How far behind am I? Sasha says a hard bot walking away with... I'm way behind. I'd say he should be able to keep that... That's what everyone's... Somebody did mention take it home or put... I've got to try and put it in the car. But as you know, if you saw it earlier, they had all these sticks. It's one of these trees here, pine tree, and all these bits and pieces there. He's stripped it bare. He stripped it bare. He worked enough, I see. He worked enough. I should he should keep it. Okay, Bolt, you can keep the stick. Well, you heard me. You looked. Bolt, you can keep the stick if you can carry it all the way to the car and put it in the car. I think that's a fair trade-off. And the reason I'm standing behind, I'll come around here. I can't see the chat because of the sun. But I can take a photo. There we go. Hopefully that photo worked. You having fun, mister? There we go. I'm taking photos, sorry. There we go. So I've got to come around here. I can't see the chat. I've got to have my shadow over it. So lady, are you ASN's wife? I don't mind me asking. I am. I guessed that. That's why I said you're from England. It's always great to see ASN and Lady Space Nut, as well as Alfredo and everybody else. And the person in Russian, nice dog, thank you. I think that's Russian anyway. Thank you so much. Nice dog, that's Bolt that you see. An 18-month-old Staffy mix, or I've been saying 19 sometimes. So he's in that bracket. I'm no good at math. I suppose it wasn't that hard. But welcome, thanks for joining us. Aria says, oh, Sandy, I didn't realise you were from New Zealand. I'll check your channel out. Nice to meet you too. Hi. Okay. BCEM. Fredo. Okay. Yeah, Kiwis are invading us. I'm just going to quickly go through here. Thank you for putting up... that's short as well, Sandy. Yeah, everyone go check it out. And Lady G, good morning. Oh, sorry, Laylag. Sorry, I got that wrong. Laylag, good morning. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Oh, Layla G. Layla. Yeah, okay. I'm just, you get used to me after a while. I expect the hustle. Oh, I've caught up with the chat. I've been trying to get through it. Layla, beautiful pup. My puppies love sticks too. Let us know in the chat, Layla, what sort of dog that you've got. That's Bolt. I can come around now. I've caught up with the chat. I'm not going to... That's Bolt. He's a 18-month-old Staffy mix. I'm going back to 18 months. I kept saying 19. We'll go back to 18 for the moment. Oh dear. And he mixed with a Ridgeback, that we believe that's the case. I won't probably know unless I did a DNA test. And he was a rescue dog, rescued at 2 months old, and also part of the channel. We have, missed opportunity there. We have Buzz, who's at home at the moment. He's a 14-year-old English Staffy, and he was a rescue dog, rescued at 18 months. And he's got a bit of arthritis and that. We're just letting him rest up a little bit more. We're not leaving him behind. These morning streams, we're just doing a little bit of training with Bolt. We've done a little bit earlier. I'll do a little bit more in a moment. From what I understand, when you take your dogs out for training, do it for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes around that, and then let them go off and have some fun so they think the training part of it's all fun. And we'll do a little bit more in a moment. And so that's why Buzz is at home, but he's not going to miss out. He was on last night's stream. We do night streams as well. Basically at home, we might venture out once it starts getting lighter. It's spring, just start of spring here in Sydney. We're in Sydney, Australia. There we go. If you see me tapping the screen, I'm just taking a few screenshots. Oh, I can't see the chat. I've got to come back around. Let's see how we go. Bolt, here. Yeah. Oh, I know, he's not stuck. Yes! Good boy! Yes, a boy. Come on, let's go play with your stick. Everyone's enjoying you playing with your stick. And then while I've got him distracted doing that, I'll try it again in a moment. Thank you for putting all those links up for me, Alfredo and everybody else. Neva. Zul. Oh, okay. Hey, hang on, let me go back. Hang on. I think I've got there's somebody there. H3 Art. Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining us this morning. Let us know in the chat where you're watching from or what sort of pet or dog that you've got. And I know I've got in the pin comment, it says, what's your dog's funniest moment? Do I have to? That type of thing. If you've got anything to share there, please put that in the chat. If you saw the thumbnail, I've got Bolt on a weights bench. You'll see some weights in the background. Him lying there, and the caption on top of his head. He's thinking it says, "Why me?" And the answer to that question, "Why me?" is because you need training. He's a free spirit at the moment. So welcome. And is super cute. Olivia, welcome. Going well, how's yourself? Let us know where you're watching from. We're based in Sydney, in Australia. And that's Bolt that you see, enjoying his stick. We've been doing a little bit of training earlier. Didn't do a great deal because we got stuck with this stick. But